A new foundation is on a mission to preserve history and promote patriotism. Today, the group paying tribute to the first American to plant a U.S. flag on foreign soil. Known as the Hero of Derna, Lieutenant Presley O'Bannon will be honored in his hometown as the house he built is being dedicated by the O'Bannon House Preservation Foundation. Fox News contributor Joey Jones live in Kentucky with the foundation's president, retired Marine General, Major General Jerry Humble, and actor Tom Berenger, who will be participating in the ceremony. Joey.
Brother man, let me tell you, if you sing the Marine Corps hymn in front of any Marine, they'll go to attention immediately. And there's a line there, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, Tripoli being the Barbary coast where some pirates used to haunt our merchant ships, until Presley O'Bannon, a Marine lieutenant, conquered Derna and made that the first place an American flag was planted abroad, and really established us, and our first step was becoming a leading superpower in the world. So Presley O'Bannon, Marine Lieutenant, remember that name. We're in his historic home in a small town called Russellville, Kentucky, and all of it thanks to Marine General Humble here. General, tell us a little bit about this project and what you're looking at moving forward.
Well, first, this is a project that's been supported by all my friends in the music industry, the community, and my acting friend here, Master Gunner Sergeant back at the Marine Sniper. But anyway, what we're doing is to try to promote patriotism in American history. It will eventually become the O'Bannon Leadership Institute for people to send their executives to and so forth. I've been doing that for about 12 years now and so forth. But it's also to bring a venue of people who want to come and former Marines or others who want to study history. This little community is just oozing in history.
You know, earlier we had a segment on just before the break talking about educating patriotism in our kids, and I know that's a big, important thing to you.
It is.
Tom, you need no introduction. You're a world-class actor. Some of your roles have kind of gotten pretty close to Marine Corps history and some of the wars in our history. What makes you want to be involved in this, and kind of what is your role here?
This is very serendipitous, but I actually went to a charity thing down in Naples, and it was the whole panel was Fox News.
And this is Brett Bayer's charity.
Yes, yeah. Yes, and I met Kilmeade after that whole thing. They did their shtick and they had the dinner thing in it. So I met him, and I said, I really enjoyed your history book. I don't know how many history books he's done, but I've read at least.
He's got several.
Yeah, I've read at least two. One was the Andrew Jackson and the Battle of New Orleans, which was great, and the other one was the Barbary Coast War.
Yeah,
which is what this is all about. And we got talking about that, and I said, you know, I actually have an old script. He goes, you do? I don't know how old, like 20 years maybe, where a friend of mine and I wanted to produce it, and it's still in my in a foot locker inside of my storage unit down there. I got to find it. And he said, well, I'm connected with a guy in L.A. to produce it. And I said, who's that? He says, Leslie Greif. I went, Leslie Greif? He goes, yeah. You know him? I go, yeah, he did Hatfields and McCoys. I said, he's great. I love him. He's like, you know, Richard Dreyfuss in the apprenticeship of Dudley Kravitz. He's like that. And I said, he's so persistent. 30 years it took Leslie to do Hatfields and McCoys. I said, so I think you got a good one there with him.
Well, listen, you get connected with Fox Nation. Maybe we can put something together. It won't take 30 years to make it happen.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Pete,
because I won't be around.
Pete, I know you're an Army vet, but you probably got a couple questions for the General and Tom here.
Yeah, General, I mean, you bought the house, and your hope is to connect previous Marines and people who love this country to the reality of what it means to serve today as well. This is a living history.
It is, but it's for all citizens of this great country who want to come to a venue. This is such a historic town, and this is such a historic place because of the connectivity to Presley O'Bannon, to Daniel Morgan, and some of the others.
We've got to leave it right there. It is O'BannonHouse.org. Joey, thanks for bringing it to us this morning.
That's right.
Historic spot. Fox and Friends, the right place to do it. More Fox and Friends just moments away.